Today is February 2nd, 2018, and this is your weekly bulletin. Send written questions for Candidates Forum. The 2018 OVA Board Election Candidates Forum is set for February 21st at 6 p.m. in the Burger Center. If you have a question that you want to submit, please go to the following link, bit.ly/candidatesforum, print the document, and bring your filled out form by February 16th to the OVA office questions box, or use the criteria from the form to submit a question to oakmontcounts@gmail.com by February 16th. Sunday Symposium, $3 donation. Joseph Aaron, disruption is the new normal. Two trends will impact our economy the most over the next 10 to 20 years: the autonomous vehicle and the changing demographics in the Western world. The pending disruption caused by the electric and autonomous vehicles will add $2 trillion to the GDP and will drive the internal combustion engine into extinction and cause oil to retreat 20% from a peak demand of 100 million barrels a day before the end of the next decade. 7 countries in the Western world have simply stopped breeding. If this goes unchallenged, it will lead to an economic death spiral over the next 30 years. Visit the East Recreation Center on February 4th, Sunday, 10:30 a.m. to noon, to learn more. Movies at Oakmont. At the Burger Center, screening this Sunday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Note, all films are shown with subtitles when possible, free of charge, compliments of the OVA. This Sunday, Movies at Oakmont will be showing The Wizard of Lies. This Emmy-nominated HBO drama recounts the unraveling of fraudulent financier Bernie Madoff as his colossal Ponzi scheme falls apart, taking scores of people down with him. The story is a character study of a villain and an intimate, well-written look at a family betrayal. Outstanding Emmy and Golden Globe-nominated performances by Robert De Niro as Madoff and Michelle Pfeiffer as his wife. Rated R, this film is 133 minutes long. Free Advanced Care Planning Workshop, March 1st, sponsored by Oakmont Volunteer Helpers. Half of us will become unable to speak for ourselves in a future medical situation, yet only 23% of adults have written advanced health care directives defining our health care wishes. To help Oakmont residents think ahead about documenting their health care wishes, My Care, My Plan, Speak Up Sonoma County will host a free advanced care planning workshop. Who will speak for you if you can't speak for yourself? On Thursday, March 1st, from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the East Rec Center. Register by emailing Vicky Jackanish at dicnvic@comcast.net or by calling the number available in the emailed version of this bulletin. The registration deadline is February 26th. National Cribbage Day. The Oakmont Cribbage Club invites people who are interested in playing cribbage to an afternoon celebrating National Cribbage Day on Tuesday, February 6th in the Central Activity Center card room beginning at 12:30. Cribbage is a fast-paced card game invented in the early 1600s by Sir John Suckling, an English courtier, poet, gamester, gambler, and scoundrel. Based on the game Noddy, cribbage was brought to American shores by English settlers, where it became quite popular in the colonies, especially in New England. National Cribbage Day honors Sir John's birthday and was made an official holiday in 2017 due to efforts by the American Cribbage Congress. The Cribbage Club meets on Tuesday from 12:30 to 3 p.m. Players can come in at any time and stay as long as their schedule will allow. Contact Sandy or John with questions. Sandra Stetzel at sandrastetzel@gmail.com or call the number provided in the emailed version of this bulletin. Happy birthday, Sir John! Lifelong Learning presents a lecture by James Sokol, Exploring Broadway, Game Changers, Tuesday, February 27th, 2018, at the Burger Center from 10 a.m. to noon. Cost is $20. As our society has changed over the years, the American musical theater has adapted itself to reflect trends and themes in popular culture. This lecture will journey through the history of Broadway, looking at some of the shows that had an impact, broke new ground, and shaped the art form. To purchase tickets, go to oakmontll.org. Complete the registration form and return it to the OLL Oakmont Lifelong Learning folder at the OVA office or pay at the door. Are you prepared for an emergency? Many neighborhoods in Oakmont are organized with COPE groups to assist each other in the event of an emergency. However, in a recent poll, it was shown that many neighborhoods still do not have a COPE group. In addition, some neighborhoods that do have COPE groups reported that they were inactive. The whole idea behind having a neighborhood COPE group is to get to know your neighbors and their needs so you can take care of each other in the event of an emergency. Many active COPE groups have social gatherings several times a year in order to get to know their neighbors better and to plan for different types of emergencies. Forming an active COPE group is easy, but requires you to volunteer to make it happen. If you would like to form a COPE group in your neighborhood, contact Sue Hattendorf with the number available in the emailed version of this bulletin. Remember, in the event of an emergency, your neighbors are your family. Oakmont Cannabis Club, February 5th, the first Monday of the month. We will meet at the West Rec at 2 p.m. to watch the first part of the video, The Sacred Plant, a 7-part docu-series of 17 doctors, 12 experts, and 18 survivors reveal how this miracle plant can help you and be healthy. All are invited. Learn to dance the cha-cha-cha by Let's Dance Together. Beginning cha-cha partner dance classes in the Lower West Rec Center, Wednesdays, February 7th, 14th, and 21st, from 4 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. The cost is $9 for a single class and $7 for 2 or more classes purchased in advance at the beginning of the class. Those costs are per person. This is a great class for beginners or those who want to review some of the basic cha-cha steps. No partners or experience are required. We will rotate partners during the classes. Aside from being fun and a great way to get exercise, a number of studies have shown that dancing on a regular basis may reduce the possibility of cognitive decline and may actually increase mental acuity. It is definitely good for our brains, muscles, and spirit. For any questions, please contact Terry Whitten at twitten@pacbell.net or call with the number provided in the emailed version of this bulletin. The Democratic Party in Crisis, 2016 Election Autopsy, What Went Wrong and How to Fix It. Oakmont Democratic Club presents Karen Bernal, Task Force Coordinator of Autopsy Report. While the Democratic Party was out of touch with the concerns of most people during the 2016 election campaign, the task force is optimistic that with inspirational and practical changes, a new foundation for social advancement can produce a humane future. Karen Bernal, coordinated the task force of 4: Norman Solomon, Pia Gallegos, and San McCann. Research underwritten by Action for a Progressive Future. Join this event on Thursday, February 15th, 2018. Check-in and a period of social time will begin at 6:30 p.m. The program plus a Q&A will begin at 7 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. in the East Rec Center. Everybody is welcome to this free event. Don't forget to stop by the Burger Center on February 5th at 9 a.m. for the AARP, IRS-sponsored, free tax prep in Oakmont. There are no telephone sign-ups available. Please come by February 5th to Room G in the Burger Center at 9 a.m. to sign up. And we end this week's episode with a video on groundhogs from Staten Island Advance. Here's 7 things to know about these mighty marmots. The groundhog, Marmota monax, is a rodent, member of the subset of ground squirrels known as marmots. It's the largest animal in the squirrel family. An adult weighs about 20 pounds. They live in complex burrows up to 24 feet long, often with several chambers, including a bathroom. They eat mostly vegetation, such as clover and alfalfa, and they have to eat 1/3 of their weight every day. They give birth in their burrows in March or April. Their young are called kits or chucklings. Because they like open areas and the edge of woodland, groundhogs have taken advantage of deforestation. Scientists believe they are more numerous now than before Europeans came to North America. Thank you for watching.